Hi guys, I'm here today with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. Today I wanted to look at a few cards that I mentioned in the past and just see where they're at now. The first card I wanted to go over is Ultimate Rare Forbidden Chalice coming out of Raging Battle. The lightly played when we talked about them was around 45 and it's now the lowest is now 65. Well, actually really 70 if you count shipping. And then that's the last light played until down here, but it bottoms out to 71 for near mint. So that's up about $15 to $20 from when I talked about it last. I still would pick it up now, even though it has raised, but if you did pick it up when I mentioned it, you did pretty well. The next card I have to go over is Emergency Teleport coming out of Ghost from the Past Ultra Rare. It was about $1 when I talked about it, $1.50, and I picked up a bunch of these. And because I was speculating that it would either come off the list or just over time, people would pick these up and accumulate. I wasn't expecting this to happen this fast, but I offloaded almost all of my copies this week, and I think I bought them for around $1 a piece and sold them for $6 a piece. So if you bought these, you did well as well. And then the next card I go over is Forbidden Droplet Ultimate Rare. I told you to pick these up about a week ago, I guess. It was around 191 to 195. There's a few copies in that range, and now the lowest is 250. So that's up about $55 to $60 from when I talked about it. So hopefully you pick those up while you could. I would wait for it to calm back down at this point. I think that it might calm back down to around the 215 area. It will or it won't. We'll see. But I'd be willing to bet that someone's going to list it for lower to try to get a quick sell. The next card I have to go over is Twin Twisters Secret Rare coming out of Shallows and Valhalla. I also talked about this card around $6 to $7, and it's now going for 10. So that's up about $3, but which is not a lot. But if you think about the difference between $7 and $10, it's kind of a large jump for a low price card. So you did pretty well there as well. And then the next card I have to go over is Artifact Lancia. It's going for about $10 near mint, first edition. And when I talked about it, it was around $6 about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks. So that's up about $4. Which is also pretty good. I think when Cross Out Designator got announced, people decided that they wanted to come in here and pick these up just because people, if they're playing Cross Out Designator, they're probably going to play one copy of this if they're graveyard reliant or banish reliant rather. The next card I want to go over is Stardust Dragon, super rare, kind of duels pack 8. I talked about this, it was around $4 and now it's around 6 to 7, 6, and then bottom out to 850, and then 13 for the near mint first edition. So that's up about $3 or $4, and it's gonna quickly go up to 12 here because there's not a lot of copies in between. And now the next card I want to go over is Mistworm. I also talked about this about a week and a half ago, and it was around 15 for lightly played, and I now have the lowest listing. I have some more getting shipped to me. But I'll probably not list those. I'll probably wait and hold those to see what happens. But I'm pretty happy with a quick $5 turnaround. Yeah, and then it bottoms out to around 21 for near mint. So there's still plenty of copies left. I mean, a $5 increase is not the end of the world. I still think it's probably a good pickup, although I don't think that until this sees play, it's not going to see a major increase. And I'm not sure that I ever will see play, so it's probably going to be a long hold for this card generally. So I wouldn't worry about picking this card up first out of the other cards that we've talked about. The next card, I guess I want to actually cover Discord real quick. We talked about this about a week and a half ago, I think. And I know some other channels have mentioned this card, but it's Discord out of Dual Terminal 4. And the price hasn't really increased since I talked about it, but the quantities are moving very fast. I think when we looked at it last time, there was probably 2 pages at about 50 cents. But as you see, it's quickly bottoming out to around $1.50 at the end of the page. And then if you look at the second page, it's around $1, $2, and then bottoming out to my listing down here for 6. So someone could come on here and easily make it disappear. And actually, I came on here earlier and Core TCG had, I think, like 50 listings, 50 or 60 listings, and I bought 30 copies, and then someone else bought the rest. They have 9 left though. I just think I have a lot of faith in this card going forward. I think that even if it doesn't spike to $10 or anything crazy like that, I think it could definitely be a $2 or $3 card. Especially if it sees play. If it sees play, there's gonna be a knee-jerk reaction, and this card's gonna be bought out in a heartbeat. But that's it. That's all I have to go over today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and comment down below what cards you liked in this watch, or also comment down below if you picked up any of these cards that we talked about earlier in the last couple of weeks. Thank you.